Hey guys, this week I'm decided to do a little cosmetic maintenance now on the RV before our big trip. I don't like heading out on trips, especially the longer trips, without being in a dirty and unclean truck or having the RV dirty and needing a little bit of cosmetic cleaning. And I've had some oxidation going on these, basically on these black strips on the slide outs. So now they look good, but I'll show you what I did last night to get these looking like this and what they looked like before. And if you're new to our channel, we would appreciate it if you'd go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell, that way you know when we upload a new video. And I'm going to get some stuff done on the RV. Okay, so we got some oxidation going on some of the black panels on our RV here. And you can kind of see it here. Let's see if I can get it at a good angle. I just polished this part right here with some Meguiars. And it's ready for some wax. It's looking good so far. This Florida sun is brutal, especially on stuff that's black. So I want to get this polished out to look like that. It looks great so far. Not even waxed yet. So the products I used last night for the polishing and waxing is just a cheap old polisher from Harbor Freight Tools with a polishing pad. I used some Meguiar's Ultimate Compound that took all the oxidation off, and then where's the other? And then after that I followed it up with some Meguiar's Ultimate Liquid Wax, and it looks really good. There's some spots that I see that I could probably hit again just a little bit, but wow, what a difference. What a difference. Looks like a new RV now. So I've just got through using some Meguiar's compound to clean this oxidation off. Now I'm going to go back over with some Meguiar's Ultimate Liquid Wax. And I think I left my towel inside. It should give us some UV protection too. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit a little bit of this up here while I'm here. Not a good idea to do this in direct sunlight, but I figured this part is in the shade from the awning. At least for now. And that looks so much better. So I decided to just go ahead and buff out the back side of the vent for the refrigerator here. It had some little scratches and stuff on it, and the polishing compound seemed to buff those out pretty well. I didn't want to do too much because I was afraid of burning the plastic, causing too much heat that it might melt the plastic. But I just did it lightly, and I went ahead and waxed over it, and it looks really good. All in all, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I always had good luck with Meguiar's products too. A friend who used to be an auto mechanic that lived here, he would always recommend Meguiar's. And it just, it's got some really nice shine and really feels slick. That side's done. Tonight I'll try to finish the other side and do some of these, probably wax these arms on the awning. Kind of tell that they faded a little bit. Not too bad. Alright, so since it's the heat of the day and the sun's baking down on this, I really can't do any more waxing right now until this evening, so I'll get some other stuff done that I got to get done before we head out. One thing I got to try to fix again is this little tear in the awning up here. We made the mistake of leaving the awning out one night, and we were gone, and a storm came, and it ripped it right up in here just a little bit. So I tried taping it once, but there's not much to tape to there. But I'm going to have to try and tape it again to keep it from getting any worse. One of the things I'm going to do today too is take the tanks off and go have them refilled. We are almost out of propane, and I don't want to run out on the road. Much cheaper to get them refilled than to have to go and exchange. Hey little lizard, what are you doing under there? You better get off, you're going to be relocated to another state. And after repacking the wheel bearings last week, I am going to go ahead and clean these rims up really nicely. Get some rim cleaner and just get them all back in shape. Although it's going to rain all the way up on our trip and probably rain half the time we're there, I still want to start off clean. I also have already gone over all of our decals again with the 303 Aerospace that has the really good UV protection in it, and these are all holding up really nicely, except for those two, one there and this one on the other side over there. They've gotten some fading damage. Maybe I didn't get those good enough, I'm not sure. But these are all holding up well. I'm going to re-wax the whole front cap here. I got to do a little bit of more polishing right here because a little bit of damage there, oxidation. A lot of this white stuff though is just wax. I still haven't gotten out of there, but I can't do any of that here in the direct sunlight. That will not be good. I'll have to wait till this evening when the sun starts dipping down. Do a little bit tonight, probably do a little bit tomorrow night. We are super excited to get to Georgia this weekend. It looks like both YouTube channels that we're friends with in Ohio are going to make it down. That will be Schmore Camping with the Shrags, that's John and Heather, and Following the Fitches with Andrea and Dave. Also, as we stated before, my sister's going to be there, and our friends Dave and Melissa are going to ride up along with us and stay with us while we're there. Also, Allie's cousin's going to be in Helen. She's from Alabama, Montgomery to be exact, and they're going to be actually renting a house there in Helen the same weekend that we're there. Total coincidence. So we're really looking forward to this weekend. It seems like it's been forever since we went to the Keys, and that's only been like 3 weeks ago. It's been a kind of a busy last 3 weeks. Oh, and Nikki, for those of you who don't know, Nikki had surgery a couple weeks ago, just right after we got back from the Keys. She had some lumps taken off and her few teeth pulled. So she goes back tomorrow, the day before we leave, and gets her stitches out, and hopefully the doc gives her the all clear to, health-wise, we're hoping. But we're excited to get back on the road. Okay, so if you're new to our channel, like we said, we would appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button and join us along on our journey, and drop us a big old like down below, leave us a comment, and we will see you guys next week from Georgia.